Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, C2? I hope you all are well. Girls, yesterday we have discussed the rights of non-Muslims, and today I'm going to start section 12, Muslim states and their relations with other states. Girls, Muslim world is divided into three types: Darul Islam, Darul Sulh, Darul Harb. Darul Islam comprises Muslim countries where friendly relations exist between them. Darul Sulh are those non-Muslim countries with whom an Islamic state has treaty relations and their relations are governed by terms of the treaty. Darul Harb are those countries that have no treaty relations with Islamic State. Relations with such countries depend upon their attitude toward the Islamic country. So, girls, Islam is a religion of peace and a complete code of life, and no Muslim state can follow a policy of territorial expansion. The foreign policy of a Muslim state should be such as advance the cause of Islam and the moral, cultural, and political objectives of its society and presence and protects its territorial integrity. The Quran and the Prophet peace be upon him Sunnah provide sufficient guidance to establish and to enable a Muslim state to frame its foreign policy. In the pre-Islamic days, international law had no independent existence. It was dependent on the will and the pleasure of the head of the state. In life in Mecca, we have already discussed the pre-Islamic period. You can give some example over here from that topic. Now come to the Islamic State in Medina. It was established and governed by the Prophet peace be upon him. Life in Medina we also discussed. You can give some examples from that chapter. Over here you can give only one paragraph about the treaties and about the establishment of the Islamic community from the life of the Prophet peace be upon him. It was we can say there were treaties with the Jews, Christians, and the pagans of the Arabs. The rules of international conduct comprise not only international legalization but also treaties, relations, and agreements with other states and the terms and conditions of international territories. International treaties should be fulfilled. Muslims should not be the first to break the treaties. Like other aspects of life in Islam, international relations of a Muslim state are based on divine guidance given by the Holy Quran. They are based on the following principles. There are some principles in Islam, just like unity, respect, peaceful relationships, defense of Islam, fulfillment of obligations. First of all, unity. Belief in the unity of mankind in origin, in human status, and in aims. Respect for other people's interests and rights of life, honor, and property as long as they do not encroach upon the rights of the Muslims. Maintaining peaceful relations with each other. The Islamic State must defend itself and suppress all attempts to violate or disturb its peaceful environment. The basis of foreign relations of the Muslim states is justice and equality both in peace and in war. Fulfillment of the obligations for the Muslims, it is also necessary in the Islamic community. This is binding as long as the other parties remain fulfilled to their obligations and honor their treaties. This state does not exist only for itself and its own subjects. It has a wide scope, an important mission in the international field. It has not only to strive for the prosperity and advancement of its own citizens, but also make valuable contributions to humanity on an international level in education, economics, industry, politics, and other fields. So, overall, Islam seeks to establish a world community with complete equality among people without distinction of race, class, or country. So, according to the Islam, it is the duty of every individual to make constant efforts for spreading good and preventing evils. Thank you.